I always loved being pregnant. I was confident, totally unaware of the vulnerabilities surrounding fertility and pregnancy. So when I lost my first baby at 13 weeks along, I was blindsided. I already had 2 kids. I'd never considered that my baby's heart might stop beating. Miscarriage thrust me into the greatest sadness in my life. In my grief, I was desperate to know I wasn't alone, and that the tidal waves of emotion I felt were normal. I needed to know I wouldn't drown. Jesus met me in my suffering as my heart crumbled, but even still, I felt like I was one in a million. And like my pain was so foreign, so unseen, so other. Yet what I learned was that I was one of a million. If every year 1 million women in the US experienced miscarriage, why did I feel so alienated? Why was it shrouded in stigma, and why such a profound hush surrounding something so common? I wondered about the 1 million women who experienced miscarriage along with me. Do they know hope? Do they know God's kindness? Do they know He's still good, even in their darkest? This book, Grace Like Scarlett, was conceived from within those questions. We named our daughter Scarlett Grace, Scarlett for the suffering and sacrifice, and Grace for the gift we knew would somehow follow. As I began sharing my story, my phone lit up with emails, comments, tweets. There were thousands of them. The messages were all similar. Me too, and thank you. Offering my story gave others permission to share theirs. Our hearts were liberated from the silence, a beautiful, honest response before the Lord. Many parents are derailed in their faith when tragedy hits. We question God, His sovereignty, His goodness, His will. We question ourselves, we question others. Does anyone care? Like, really care? Grace Like Scarlett is not a book of solutions and pat answers. It's an invitation to find ourselves in the holy, gritty, vulnerable work of finding our hope in Jesus, even while our hearts are still broken. What if Scarlett actually makes a way for grace? What if instead of running from the waves, we dive deeper?